I wanted to stay in the area, so I started looking at all the different other live music or live performance venues in the area. And when I first started looking, nothing really came up, so I was doing some stewarding and casual work for various different places. And then through a friend who actually worked at Dance City, they mentioned that an apprenticeship opportunity was coming up here. So I instantly sort of applied for that straight away because I knew that it was possibly going to be suited to me, but still wasn't 100% sure because it's a creative apprenticeship in technical theatre, specifically to do with lighting, and I'd only had like sound sort of background, so lighting was generally a new thing to me. And yeah, so I had the interview with James, the technical manager, and Mel, and went reasonably well, and heard back from them sometime afterwards saying I got the apprenticeship. I enjoy lots of things about an apprenticeship. The main thing I'd say that I enjoy most is the complete variety from day to day and even week to week really, because no 2 days are alike. We do have Monday to Friday for a lot of maintenance work and that sort of thing, but there's a lot of preparation for each show during the week because we have shows on not every weekend but most weekends here, and each one is totally different. So the whole design of everything is different. Sometimes they have sets, sometimes they don't, and the lighting design for everything up on the truss is always different, so we're using our equipment in different ways all the time. So, like I say, no two days are alike, and since it is always different stuff on, I'm learning a lot of stuff. I work with lots of different companies because today I've got a touring company in, so I work closely with James who is the technical manager here, and it's mainly just sort of one-on-one learning with him. I learn a lot from him, so I enjoy that as well. I enjoy working just with one person. Just seem to get a lot of information out of them. And also with teams as well, like today, because you get sort of given jobs and then it's sort of testing knowledge.
And having had Michael here and working with Gateshead College, it's really helped me understand the way into the industry through an apprenticeship. So these guys, I said to them, you don't have to go to college, you don't have to go to university. If you really want to just get into the job, you can just start now. It's straight into work, and I can see that there's a job for Michael when he's finished here, without a doubt. So that's a really valid way of doing it.
Well, I visit the Sage fortnightly in Gateshead for some extra training to do with the apprenticeship. So that's only 1 day every 2 weeks, but it does help back up a lot of the learning I'm doing at Dance City. I've got 2 tutors there that are really good. They seem to pay a big interest in what I'm doing, and they are very supportive of each and every one of us who goes to visit them every 2 weeks. With the salary I get, I do manage quite comfortably to an extent, but it is just sort of waiting, and I know with all the experience I'm gaining from the apprenticeship, in time it'll open up lots more opportunities for work and all this. I've started actually doing a bit of freelance work recently, so that is topping up my salary, and it's nice sort of being able to use the skills I've learnt in my apprenticeship to make some money elsewhere. But I just take it as it is education, the apprenticeship, so the money was never an issue for me at the start of it, and it isn't now really. I'm still thoroughly enjoying it and learning loads, so it is like free education almost, and in time, basically, that's when money income will increase, but as it stands, I'm sort of focusing on the education side of it.
At the weekend we had an internal sharing with our academy, gifted and talented people, and I was unavailable, so we had Michael here, and he looked after the sound and the lights and the clients in the room at the same time. Really amazing.
I'd thoroughly recommend apprenticeships because leading up to this, I had done some similar work in the same sort of field, but I didn't really have any idea of what career I was trying to pursue. I can imagine years into the future now, as opposed to not having an idea at all. So now I can actually plan things and focus totally on sort of my professional development as a theatre technician, because last year I didn't have that at all. So yeah, I'd recommend it to anyone who's in the same sort of, who's got a basic idea of whether it's the arts or any other sort of field they want to focus on. It does really help you concentrate and sort of opens up ideas really for yourself to think about your possible career in the future.